In each human spirit, there is a longing to know, did my life really matter? When I'm long gone from this earth, will I have left something behind that was greater than myself? A legacy. A legacy for our children, our grandchildren, or even the world. Life for many of us may seem uncertain and short. But the question is, what is our legacy? Everyone must leave something behind when he dies. Something your hands have touched. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you change something from the way it was before you touched it, into something that's like you after you take your hands away. Our length of time on this earth is not measured by the number of days we live. It's measured by the lives we've touched. It's stitched into their hearts and memories. The moment we fix our eyes solely on our heavenly inheritance, we then can embrace the opportunity to truly do something great, building our legacy.
You know, Jesus said it, and we say it so often because he said it. I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Our purpose has always been to win the lost, help the disenfranchised, and teach the abundant life. And of course, we look at that as outreach, compassion, and abundance.
I heard it said that we are not humans on a spiritual experience. We are spirits having a human experience. And the church is really just simply God's family here on earth, committed to one another to bring change.
You know, see, vision's different than a longing. A longing is, boy, I wish I had this. A vision is, here's what we're going to do. And once you have a vision, your longings are fulfilled.
Legacy is being a person who makes every decision with the end in mind.
Here at Trinity Church, you and I are building a legacy that stretches past our households into a city and into a nation. Our legacy means living every day linked with an eternal purpose by giving hope and purpose to lost and hurting people. A legacy built on compassion, on outreach, and abundance.
You know, the sign on our building says committed to our community. We're serious about that. Here at Trinity Church, we have an amazing ministry, Peacemaker Family Center, and through that team and through that outreach, we have many programs that are really making a difference in the community.
God done blessed us, so, we always got to bless those that's in need also, you know what I mean? I'm just blessed that I was able to get a turkey and, some food so I can help my family too.
We're actually doing something that God would want you guys to do, so I think it's great. I'm very thankful, very, very thankful.
About a year ago, I was on my way home from school. Just out of nowhere, this car, it crashed and hit 5 other people and took out the bus bench, and then it also hit me. I remember waking up in the hospital. This is like immediately after the accident. I was literally surrounded by my family and the media team, basically. Seeing them there kind of, encouraged me to get better. And just thank all these people for all the love, because I wouldn't have done it without them.
There was a period where my family was struggling. Things were really hard. I went through a surgery. I lost my job, and to make matters worse, things got really hard with my son. It was a really dark time that our family was facing. To be honest, the love that we feel in this building just attracted me to Trinity. By serving in this house, God blessed me with so many things. He didn't just bless me with one job, he blessed me with two. My relationship with my son just improved like 110%. I'm just so grateful to be able to serve and be planted in this house.
You know, when I think about a Heart for the House offering, man, I just look around the church, you know. I'm so excited about our team. I look at our kids' department. We need structural changes right now to upgrade and make things happen for our kids. I mean, our youth department's on 7 area high school campuses right now, all the time. They could use buses to pick kids up for church, you know. I mean, our music program, our worship program, we've written some of the best songs in the world. We've got to record them. We need equipment for our television. We'd like to go back on TV. You know, we've got to upgrade that equipment. So, hey, the future's bright. It's where you and I come in. This church is not built on 1 or 2 people. This church is built on a lot of people doing the best they can.
No matter what the obstacle has been in our lives, the answer has always been giving. The answer has always been letting go. And the answer has always been pushing through and doing more.
You know, when I think of the church in 15 years, I see this vibrant, growing, massive work for Jesus Christ. Campuses everywhere. We've got hundreds of students in our MLI program studying for the work of God worldwide. I just see a county that has been fully impacted by a church that cares because we're committed to our community. Because Jesus said again, I'll build my church. Gates of hell can't do a blooming thing about it. We will win.
Our length of time on this earth isn't measured by the number of days we've lived. It's measured by the lives we've touched. It's stitched into our hearts and memories. What is our legacy? What have you and I left behind for the next generation? We will be remembered through each soul that is saved, through each testimony that's spoken, in the new hope of the broken. We will be remembered through our legacy built on compassion, outreach, and abundance. They will know that we are God's church, a church that cares, a church with a vision, a church that's going to win.